During 44 BC, the Roman Republic was a big empire with many riots and civil wars. As it was breaking down, people tried to build back the Republic. These people were Mark Antony, Octavian, and others. As they went head-on for power, they made campaigns and tried to convince the people to be on their side. It was tough times for the Republic, and the hands of the future were on the people. Octavian went on to be a very successful emperor and built the Roman Empire as we know it. He once said, "I found Rome made of bricks, and I leave it made of marble." He created temples, expanded an empire, and influenced the calendar that we use today. But what do we know about the childhood and the rest of his life?
Augustus was born by the name Gaius Octavius, or Octavian, in 63 BC on Palatine Hill in Rome, Italy. Octavian's mom was Atia, the niece of Julius Caesar, making Octavian Julius's grandnephew. His father, Gaius Octavius, was the governor of Macedonia. Octavian's dad died when he was 4 and was sent to his grandmother to stay. This will be essential because she was the reason Octavian met Julius Caesar. During her funeral, Octavian gives a speech on his grandmother. This impresses Julius, and he decides to take him to experience fighting on the battlefront in Hispania, where Octavian risks his life for his great-uncle. He is then adopted by Julius Caesar. After being sent off to the College of Pontiffs at the age of 16, he learns of the assassination of his adopted father 2 years later. This takes him back to Rome to avenge Caesar's death.
Since Caesar was assassinated, there was havoc in Rome. There were a lot of civil wars and riots in the Forum. Octavian went back to declare he was the heir of Rome's dictatorship, but found himself with General Mark Antony. Mark Antony was favored over Octavian in the Senate. This gave him an advantage over the people as well. Sensing a chance for a good relationship, he formed the first triumvirate with Antony and another man named Lepidus. Octavian took the west, Antony took the east, and Lepidus was the extra and was given North Africa. Then, when Lepidus tried to invade the west, he was kicked out and the provinces were given to Antony. But when he started to have affairs with Cleopatra, he lost control of the Senate and the people as well. He was now an enemy of Octavian's. He then tried campaigning to the people in Parthia, but failed miserably. Finally, he planned an attack to fight Octavian, but he had to retreat, and he and his lover, who helped Antony, committed suicide. Now Octavian had full power over Rome.
Augustus built many temples and expanded the empire far in Europe. He created forums and built many famous buildings.